Hello and welcome to Tarzan Art. Today we're doing an OC creator thing. First is our skin. That one's really cute. I will go with a lot of stuff. I guess the hair is fine. Let's see, the eyes. Oh, okay. We can work with that. Yeah, we got this. Yes, I love those ears. I got a great idea now. We got this. And that'll go too perfectly. And let's see about the prop, which, yeah, I guess it'll go. Now the clothing. I'm hoping for I was hoping for something more fancier, but I guess that'll work. And the personality. There goes my whole idea. Let's hope this palette can save our idea. Okay, I might have an idea. Let's try this out. Now we get to start on our super messy sketches. We're going to do one full body and one portrait. Don't forget that you guys are going to be naming this character like always. And I apologize in advance if you hear my birds chattering away in the background. They really like to help me record these videos. I know some things look really weird in the sketch, like the eyes might look a little bit off and stuff. But don't worry, I'll go back and fix it and make it all look really nice later when I do the inking and coloring. My sketches are always just super messy, and as long as I know where things are, it's good. I know in the video it only takes me a few seconds to figure out the legs, but in real life it took me a while. I decided we're not going with the reference this time, which was a little bit of a mistake because it took me a few tries to get them to look right. I did end up ditching the sociopath personality. I just did not feel like drawing a character with that personality. Right now she looks kind of sweet and nice, but that's not going to be her personality in the end. She's going to be kind of like sassy, mean girl kind of personality. Just a reminder that we do have some video series coming up soon, which will be our animation series coming out when we hit 1K, and a new series which I'll use to block out the sketching of this hand called Jokes with Cyno. If you're a Genshin player, you're going to love this. It's pretty much just a bunch of Cyno jokes, which are like puns and dad jokes and stuff. The first video is out and I'll leave a link in the description. Also, if you guys have any fan art you'd like to see me do or fun challenges like this one, comment down below. I would love to hear some ideas because these videos are a lot of fun to do. I just a lot of times have a little bit of trouble coming up with ideas. You all can see her personality a bit more now that I'm working on the portrait. I'll add more personality into the full body as well. I think the personality is the only thing I left out. I didn't have the things I needed to add it as like reference or anything. I kind of just hoped I was putting it all in there. So if I forgot anything, let's just ignore it. We've started on the inking now, which I know a lot of people kind of find the inking to be a bit frustrating, but when it comes to digital art, it might be my favorite part. I mean, when I'm doing traditional art, definitely coloring is my favorite part, but digital, it can depend on the drawing. We've added her kind of villainous, sassy smirk in now, and are working on the hair. I still don't really care for this hairstyle. It kind of, for some reason this character is making me think of Sharpay from High School Musical. I don't know why, I think they just have similar vibes or something. If this character did have some sort of story, I definitely could see her being like the villain of the story and it being some sort of high school drama or something. But like more in a magical world, definitely. Maybe I should do this OC generator thing again and make the hero of this story and have whatever her name will be and our hero, which don't forget again, comment a name for this character. Although our animation series is coming out after we hit 1K, I think part 0, it might have some videos out before then. Part 0 is just a series of like animatics and comics and stuff explaining the lore of the world and some need to know things about the world basically. Please don't judge these awful feet. I don't normally draw feet. I mainly do portraits and half bodies, and so I've been trying to do more full body pictures and stuff, and even then they normally have shoes on. So I'm still learning here. But I guess you never stop learning when it comes to art. I think the full body came out pretty good. I had to fix a few things on the hand and remember to ink the apple, which somehow I totally passed over when doing the inking process. Not only did I forget to ink the apple in, but I forgot her freckles too, which, as you can see, I'm going back to add in and fixing a little mistakes all over. This is why you flip your drawing. Now we get to start on the portrait, which I love the expression on this portrait. I thought it came out very nice. It really captures her personality and how she acts towards others. I know you see me copying and pasting a lot for the eyes, and you'll probably see me do it for the eyebrows too. But this isn't because I can't draw the other eye, it's that I don't want to. I don't have time to deal with symmetry and that funness. But if you would like me to prove that I can do that, I am thinking about doing some videos with traditional art. It might not be the exact same style. I might do some anime, maybe this style, or maybe some painting. Who knows? So far in this channel, we've gone through a lot of phases, from fan art, original character designs, and now to an actual series that we'll follow. But instead of just going into the series that we'll follow, we're going to do everything at once. I'll be showing creative character designs like this one, the animation series and stuff about that, and I'll be doing fan art. So you get all 3 in one. We're getting to the end of the inking. Now we're just gonna start putting in some of the details for the portrait, like little stickers on her face and her freckles. And then we get to the coloring and figure out our color palette, which I'm going to try to stick to it as best as I can and not pull out any other colors except for maybe like undertones and stuff like blush. I might want to add some of that. Real quick, I'm just moving over our full body picture to make it fit the canvas a little bit better. And now we get to start on the coloring, which first I like to start with the coloring in the skin, and after we get all of the skin colored in, we're actually going to add more colors to it, which would be like yellow, red, blue, and purple, which there's a good chance you've seen this before. Adding these colors in certain spots on the skin can actually make it look a lot more natural. So I always try to remember and add these colors in. Obviously, I'm not going to leave them how they are. I blend them together a little bit, and then I set the opacity down by a bunch, so you don't even really notice the colors are there. But when you turn them off and on, you'll definitely see a difference, although I don't think I did that to show you guys this when I was doing the drawing. And for the blush, I normally take a bit more of a saturated version of their skin color, or I'll even move it a little bit to the warm side. It depends on the character though. I don't know about you guys, but green skin always makes me think of goblins. So obviously I see her as kind of a goblin girl. Or she could be some sort of swamp monster or swamp person. although I do believe she came out pretty cute. Well, I'm kind of running out of things to talk about while recording this video, so enjoy the rest of the video while listening to some music.